Hi everyone, good day. So today is your first day in general mathematics. And of course, for you to know what you are going to do in my subject, let's have a short orientation, or let's have a startup orientation regarding my subject, general mathematics or Gen Math. So welcome for today's general mathematics startup orientation. So before we begin, I would like to introduce myself formally. I am Kester Tibadenes, LTT licensed professional teacher, special science teacher 1, teaching mathematics at Puerto Princesa City National Science High School. And yeah, as you can see, I'm way too young. So I actually part of millennial generation, or centennial rather. So you may follow me to my social media accounts at Keshla. That is actually, yeah, encoded red here, yeah. Okay, so before we begin, of course, I need to introduce first myself. So please watch this video. This is actually a simple, mukhang periodic element po siya. Pero actually, parang nag-o shopping, oy. So I think that's the main reason why we have this video, diba? So I think this is fun. Oh my god. Good day everyone. Hi. Hi. Oh my god. Hello guys, welcome to our channel. And hello everyone. So hey guys. Hello guys. Good day everyone! Hi! I'm Kester Badenes, Special Science Teacher 1, teaching senior high school mathematics at Puerto Princesa City National Science High School. Okay, nakakagulo na po sila. Welcome to... I graduated at Palawan State University Batch 2017 with a degree in Mathematics Education and currently studying at University of the Philippines, Open University for my diploma. I've been through to several frustrations. Still, I'm happy because I learned a lot from it and I used it as a springboard to go beyond towards my dreams. Nandito tayo ngayon, Insider Report. Titignan natin yung mga busy nating mga estudyante. Just like superheroes, being a teacher is a great honor, yet is also a great responsibility. Hello! Hello there! Yeah! I think there is a misconception that teachers should have to be perfect to serve as a role model, and I guess it's not true. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe, hit the like button over there. Ano? Pante ba? We teachers are also humans to commit mistakes. And for me, it's okay to commit mistakes as long as it is not really your intentions. I am not afraid to be myself, to express myself. I know who I am and I love the way I am. And if people don't like me for just being me, then I have nothing to do with that. As long as I'm happy doing my job as a teacher, living in the right principle, in line in my faith in God, with optimism and the love and support from my family and friends, I think I am more grateful of this than the acceptance from others. For wherever milestone that I am now, it is because of these things, and I guess these aspects would bring me to higher endeavors and greater opportunities to grow as a circus for everyone in the service of the Filipino learners. Okay, so I hope you learned a lot from that video. So before we proceed, let's talk more about me, more about your teacher in general mathematics. So it's really Circash in the class, or maybe here in our virtual classroom. So as you have watch in the video, yeah, I'm kinda adventurous. I kinda, yeah, I'm not actually typical Filipino teenager. I'm a teenager na pala. So, I'm not that typical teacher. I still enjoy my youth. Like, parang 18 years old lang, di ba? Yung I go outside, I hang out with my friends, I hang out sometimes with my students who become eventually my friends. Pero syempre, walang additional grade yun. Parang pakisama lang ba? Kasi, yeah, if I were you, on your age right now, you should make balance of your academics and your social life because that's actually not happened during my time when I was a teenager. Yeah, I do a lot of studying. Sometimes lakwat siya. Pero yeah, it's okay because since I'm having lakwat siya now, na may trabaho na ako, syempre may pera. Dati kasi siguro wala ring pera, diba? So what else? As I've mentioned, yeah, I am a special science teacher. That means I am not similar to those who are in Teacher 1. Why? Because the Special Science Teacher 1 or any Special Science Teacher positions is only given to Philippine Science High School system, wherein, yeah, it's actually kind of new in our division in Puerto Princesa because, sorry, I just turned off the electric fan. Because where am I now? Because the that position only what's this? It's only I cannot express myself. Oh my god, I forgot the word that I'm going to say. This position is only good for those who are DOS scholars when they were in college. So yeah, that's right. When I was in college, I was a DOST scholar, wherein I was, pinapaaral ng gobyerno. And the fact alone that I am studying in a state university, kaya pinapaaral ako ng gobyerno, tapos doble pa kasi ang nagbabayad ng tuition ko dati, nung di pa libre, is yung gobyerno. Okay, so basically the government. So, I owe so much in our government. Kahit na medyo, nowadays, they were not really, whatever, I don't talk too much. Baka barili tayo any moment. Ayun. So, what else? Yeah, I am 23. I'm turning 24 this November 7. Scorpio. Go zodiac sign. Pero nung na-add yung Ophiuchus na zodiac, naging Libra. What else? Yeah, why I choose to teach mathematics? Yeah, sige. That's maybe one of your questions, di ba? Kasi most of the people don't really like math. Yeah, statistically speaking, 75%, sa dating research pa to, when I was still in elementary and nabasa ko lang, 75% of people in the world, I don't know if we belong to that 75%, they hate math. So only 25% or only a quarter of the population only loves math. And yeah, why? Yeah, since elementary, I was competing for MTAP. I was competing for Math Quiz B. And it's very consistent because it's actually every year. Yeah, I was always been chosen by my school to represent our school in math contest. That's for elementary. And yeah, of course, in high school. Kasi iba elementary lang daw, diba? Pero yeah, I continued that career in high school. That's why I am very academically inclined in math. I even clutched, best in math in high school in Palawan National School when in our time. Yeah. What else? I mentioned PNS. I graduated there year 2013. I think you are only 10 years old that time, diba? Grade 5, grade 4. Yeah. I graduated at Palawan National School way back 2013 as the class first honorable mention in the regular class, wherein, in the thousands of students in PNS, I was ranked third. So that's actually good, I think. And that's one of my frustration before because I should be the salutatorian, but then again, I'm overconfident with that thing. That's maybe that overconfidence crashed me one step backward. Ayun. What else? Yeah, I did, I, I should be studying outside Palawan, pero, yun, my parents told me to do so. My parents told me to do so, or they were listening outside. My parents told me to do so to just study here in Palawan. So, yeah, and I enrolled at Palawan State University. Wherein in Palawan State University, they were good in producing teachers. Because College of Teacher Education in Palawan State University main campus is one of the center of excellence with regards to providing or to producing skilled teachers. And I think, yeah, that may be, yeah. What else? Yeah, I spent 7 minutes for me, diba? What else? I forgot. Yeah, when I graduated college, yeah, I almost graduate with Latin honors. Yeah, I almost graduated with Latin honors because my general weighted average is 1.6425 or 16325. Yeah, that. Basta ganun, 1.63, wherein the cutoff would be lower than that, which is 1.75, and kaya ko yun siya. And, ayun, wala eh. One subject restricted me to, it's not actually failing, but it's a cut-off grade na hindi ko naabot. It's just one subject, and all of my dreams were crashed into ashes. And, yeah, and it's okay, because when you are employed at work and sinabing cum laude ka, or magna or summa, they expect so much from you. And buti na lang hindi. Ako, graduate as cum laude. Ayun. Pero, yeah, what's this? The faculty, my co-teachers know about that thing. And, yeah, they sometimes expect from me, sometimes. Which is actually sad for me. What else? Yeah, I graduated college. Busit na aso na to. Yeah, when I graduated college, I graduated college at the age of 20. I graduated college at the age of 20. I worked in a private school at the age of 20. I took up the licensure examination for teachers at 20. And I passed the licensure examination for teachers. That's the time, it's September 2017. And noong November 2017, I have my debut as 21-year-old teacher. And yun, pagdating nung January 2018, I was now a licensed teacher kasi nakapasa ako. And I took oath as a teacher, as a professional teacher. Yeah. And yun. Speaking of licensure examination for teachers, I think most of the people, even you, I think, most of our students know that I almost topped the licensure examination for teachers. Kasi that's how Ma'am Eds, as I remember, that's how Ma'am Tabanga introduced me in front of our school. That Sir Kester actually almost topped the licensure examination for teachers, and that also makes me sad again kasi nag-expect na naman ako teachers ko. And yeah, why? Kasi the top 10 in the licensure examination for teachers is or has a board rating of 91, wherein in my case, I have my board rating of 90.8, wherein one question na lang, top notch na rin ako. And yeah, I should have that medal of the Philippines saying that I am top 10, or people would know me. I would be in the news if I was there. Pero again, expectations hits the reality, so much better na hindi na lang. Kasi nga, di ba, the people would expect from me na, ay, muntik nag-top. What else na lang kung ikaw talaga yung nag-top, di ba? Kaya, ayun, sinasabi ko na sa inyo, wag na kayo mag-expect. Kaya kinikwento ko to sa inyo. Not because I'm boasting my achievements. It is because to show that I'm just simple. I have also my weaknesses, my strengths, and despite of those frustrations, I'm here. I'm speaking in front of you and so happy, di ba? What else pa ba? Yeah, I also studying at University of the Philippines, Open University. I started actually last January lang. 23 na ako. Dapat sinimula ko na agad, diba? Yeah. I studied there with my diploma in teaching mathematics. Why? Because that would be my platform, or that would be my starting point rather, to go to masters there as master's master's or having my master's. Because when you study that diploma in UP, that's equivalent to master's here in Palawan. So, that's happy. Pero still, yeah, I will be pursuing my legit master's degree when I am done with my diploma. Kasi, basta, ayun. Basta 1 year na lang. What else? Yeah, I dream of becoming a teacher, yeah. Since then, I don't think so. That I used to be an aspiring doctor, pero I did not push. Magastos, matagal. Ayun. Pero teacher na lang. Magiging doctor ka na naman pag teacher ka, di ba? Pag pinurso. So, ayun. So, that's very, very more about me. So, ngayon, for your assignment, not really your assignment. Yeah, kasi 12 minutes na yung na-consume ko sa akin. Parang, you will introduce yourself. Yeah, I will be using my own way, siguro, for this format. So, for your introduction, this would be assignment na lang. Hindi, ngayon natin gagawin eh. So, for our introduction, we have this following format. So, we will be using numbers since we are studying numbers and letters because it's algebra pala. Okay, sige, since math, we have numbers. So, when you introduce yourself, wait. When you introduce yourself, you need to give 4 things about you. It's actually your personal information, just like your birthday, where you live, your zodiac sign, your complete name, your nickname, and so. Basta, you only need to mention 4 things. Except, siguro, with your name. Your full name. Siguro, you may include your nickname. Pero, 4 things about you that is not common na lang. Sige, 4 things about you that is not common. Okay? And then, 3 words that best describes you. 3 words, ha? Not phrases. So, 3 words about you. 2 of your favorites or your hobbies or your sports or whatever. And 1 thing that you choose. 1 thing that you love or 1 thing you hate the most. I think I made myself clear. So, to make it even clearer, I will start doing this one. Okay? And then later on, I will give you time. So, habang didiscuss ako, isip-isip na kayo paano ka mag-i-introduce. So, how do I introduce? Later. Okay? So, mamaya. So, part 2, class rules. So, since, yeah, in a classroom, sa classroom may batas. Number 1, bawal lumabas. Yes, bawal lumabas. Okay. Sige, yun yung number 1 natin. So, since sa classroom may batas, number 1, bawal lumabas. So, in our virtual setup, since we are in this situation that we are facing computer, ayan, kapag meron po tayong video call or if I am going to present and you are needed to be present in that specific time, in your time, pumasok kayo on time or before ng time. So, kapag ang klase ko sa inyo is 7:30, you need to be there before 7:30 or on 7:30 before we start. But, I'll be giving grace period. So, sige, maybe I will be late for 5 minutes or for 10 minutes. But, make sure na dapat nandun na kayo because I will inform you beforehand if I'm not going to make it in our class. Okay? So, you should be on time for 5 minutes before or maybe 5 minutes after time. So, kung 7:30, I will allow you to enter at 7:35 or 7:40. Before that, after that, no. Sorry, we were strict with that. Kasi, it's hard to learn in this situation that we have now. Kaya, it's better to, to follow rules na lang because that's one of the key natin para matuto. Okay? So, that would be number 1. Number 2, I hate late people, as I've said earlier. So, if you're about to submit a requirement to do a task, you make sure that the task is submitted on time. Or, on time. Or before time. That's better. Pero, on time. I give consideration. Maybe, hindi nyo kaya siguro, mahirap. Nagbibigay ako, pero sana naman, wag nyo abusuin like, I already give my consideration and then you ask for more. Yeah, still, I am the head of the classroom here. I am the chief of the classroom and I am the one who should manage you and not you students, despite the fact that, yeah, we are, or you are our customer. We should be the one to understand you. Pero yes, we understand you, pero most of the time, we need to follow our instruction. 'Di ba? Kasi kung walang estudyante, wala rin teacher. Pero kung walang teacher, wala rin kayong estudyante. Hindi kayo matatawag as students, right? Yeah, kaya it's a two-way communication then. It's a two-way relationship. Still. Yan. Okay? Kaya ano lang yung aso? Narinig naman ata ko, diba? Okay. Yun. Number 2. To make it clear, number 2, you should pass your requirements on time. Period. Okay. Number 3, kasi usually may number 3 would be, I don't allow gadgets to use, pero ang tanga ko naman, di ba, kung di ko kayo pagkagamitin ng gadgets. So, for number 3, yes, you are allowed to use gadgets, such as, paano kayo makaka-virtual, di ba? You use your phone, you use your PCs, or what, or any devices that would help you and to bridge this virtual setup of our education. Pero siguro for number 3, please secure your academic integrity na lang, because that's, aside from being late, that's one of the things that I hate the most, being a cheater. I hate people who is cheating. Yeah, cheating as in C C, pero S ang pronunciation, diba? Yeah, I hate cheating. So, if you cheat, yeah, I really hate shit. Okay? Wala akong pakialam. Ayan. Kasi why? If I caught you cheating, I will be giving you 0 for that particular task. Kahit sabihin ko man na, or kahit hindi ko man sabihin na nakita ko kayo na nag-cheat, 0 na kayo agad. Okay? Check ko man yan. Nag-exchange paper man kayo just in case. Or sinabit nyo man yan. May grade man kayo doon na binalik ko sa inyo. Pero sa class record ko na hindi nyo nakikita, 0. Okay? 0. Maliwanag tayo doon. Buti nga 0, hindi minus eh. Kasi kung minus, that would be negative. 0 talaga. 0. Okay, bahala na si ballpen. Basta pag cheat, automatic yan. Buti nga, tayo ngayon, classroom setup. Hindi tayo classroom setup ngayon kasi kung, alam mo, mapapahiya kayo sa akin pag normal classroom setup. Like, wala akong papel na makuha eh. Yeah, that would be number 3. Number 4, sige, para hindi naman tayo masyadong hot. Number 4, avoid unnecessary noises. I want people who speaks, pero that would be good if it's academic noise. Lahat ng ingay ay may dapat kalagyan. Kung yan ay related sa math, go. Kung yan ay related sa science, pero connected sa math na pinag-uusapan natin, go. If that is for English, but it's not really necessary for math, then you should shut up your mouth because it's not English time, it's not science time. Yeah, we integrate, we apply other subjects in mathematics, but if it's math, it's math. Okay? Kaya nga lahat ng bagay ay may tamang panahon at tamang oras. Balik tayo sa academic noise. Academic noise, we're in, guys, since we are virtually, pag hindi naman kayo nagsasalita or it's not your time to speak, paki-mute na lang po yung microphone. Okay? If you have questions, kasi nagno-notify naman ako if you have questions, that's the time you speak. Okay? Pag binigyan kayo ng time ng speak, respeto nyo yung time na yon for other people to speak, or use that time to speak, to rant, to give your violent reactions, okay lang. Pero na-recognize kayo, diba? That's a good thing. Ano pa ba? Wala na akong maisip eh. Siguro, alam niyo naman yung, malalaki na kayo, grade 11 na kayo, diba? You are 18, 17, 16, some of you are 15, some of you are even legal, more than 18. Yeah, so, you should be in college if you were in our curriculum back then. Pero, ayun. So, I hope that you are all mature enough despite the fact na I'm not yet mature enough. Pero at least I know my place, diba? So, yun. Ayan, orientation, sorry. Orientation, ayan na. So, what are you going to expect in mathematics and general mathematics? So, if you're a STEM student, this is actually not only one. Ano daw? If you're a STEM student, this is not actually just your math subject. You have your pre-calculus, or you even have your physics that is actually, attached in math. And if you're an ABM, yeah, it's not only your math. You also have your business math. You also have your other math, which is actually practical math that is, we talk about the money. Money. We don't need your money, chart. And if you're in UMS, good thing, because this is actually one out of your 2 mathematics. Because you have your stat on the next semester. So, what do you have in general mathematics? This is only good for 1 semester. That would be for August 24 to maybe December or January. And general mathematics is very compacted that it merges 3 main topics in college, wherein functions and its graph. That is actually discussed in college algebra. Business mathematics, wherein this is actually discussed in some of the math students and business students, and logic, which is actually a different subject in college. So, ayun, ganun siya minerd sa senior high school. So, in functions and its graph, you're about to learn functions. Ano ba si functions? Is functions an equation or what? Na kung ano yung natutunan natin in junior high school? Yon, doon natin malalaman. Domain and range, kung ano nga ba dapat ipalit kay x at kay y. Kung ano dapat ipalit kay x. Kung sino-sino dapat ipalit kay x. At kung ano ang magiging y kapag ito si x. And then you have asymptotes and intercepts. Kung na-discuss na ba ito dati sa inyo? Well, dito i-discuss natin problem solving, and then other types of functions such as rational functions, inverse functions, exponential functions, and logarithmic functions. Okay, so basically, you need your junior high school mathematics to dwell in this subject. And functions and its graph were discussed in 1 quarter. So, first quarter po natin ito din i-discuss. So, if you really hate math, well, general mathematics would be your worst evil enemy. Pero I hope that general mathematics would be one of your best friends. With the help of me siguro, sana naman. Maganda ang general mathematics actually. Aside from magandang tao ang teacher, char. Hindi, joke lang. Sana ma-enjoy nyo siya with my time. I hope so. Tanong na lang kayo sa mga ate at kuya ninyo kasi feeling ko na-enjoy naman yun. Sana. Ayan. For second quarter of general mathematics, it is divided into 2. We have business mathematics. So in business mathematics, we are discussing here, or you are learning about interests here, annuity, stocks and bonds and loans. Pero disclaimer guys, I did not I did not teach so much in business mathematics because inuuna ko yung isang counterpart, which is logic, kasi yun feeling ko yung mas importante. Chart. That is more important than business mathematics. Kasi not all should know the interest. Hindi naman lahat kumuha ng loan, hindi naman lahat nagsustock and bonds, pero lahat may logic, di ba? So, pag may time tayo, pwedeng i-discuss ko to si business mathematics and then we will proceed to logic. Ayan. Or pwedeng dire-diretso na lang. So, in logic, aalamin po natin dito si proposition, which is, hindi siya preposition ha, proposition or a statement. Aaralin natin kung ano yung mga operations doon sa mga statement na yon, and we will be discussing categorical syllogisms we will be discussing about categorical syllogisms that is actually related to the validation of someone's statement. Kasi pa nagsabi, kapag si Juan ay mabaho at ang tae ay mabaho, si Juan ay tae. Yon. Mga ganang example, i-check natin kung valid ba yung statement na yon. Okay? So, ganun po siya. Actually, that is one good thing about logic because it's not actually mathematics. We don't see numbers here. We don't add, we don't solve here. Just plain English. Okay, so ayun. Kaya masaya siya. Grading system. Okay, for grading system, it's actually normal pa din. Written works, lahat ng quizzes po ninyo, seat works. Actually, not all seat works are recorded. Pagbagsak, half ng klase di ko nire-record. Pero kapag 75% up ang pasado, 0 ka man, recorded yan. Lalo na pag quiz at summative test. That is 25%. Performance task, some of your activities, your attendance, your attitude, falls on performance tasks kasi minsan din naman talaga ako nagbibigay ng mga output sa inyo or project. Doon dapat yun pasok. Pero sige na lang, 50% yun. Kaya bonus na yun sa inyo actually. And quarterly assessment, your periodical exam or quarterly exam would be 25% for a total of 100%. And that 100% pa lang is tinatransmute natin. So, kung na-compute na grade natin, initial grade that is 75, tataas pa po yan into 80 plus. Kaya, don't worry. Hindi tayo zero-based. Siguro alam nyo na yun, di ba? Bala kayo kung di nyo alam. Ayaw ko na i-discuss, char. Yun, alamin nyo yun kung paano tinatransmute yung grades nyo. Okay, additional facts. There are times that you are allowed to use calculators. Siguro naman, senior high na kaya't dito kayo nag-aral sa City High. Alam naman nyo kung paano mag-multiply, di ba? Mag-divide. Diyos ko, pag hindi nyo talaga alam, bagsak ko talaga kayo, the-drop ko kayo, bastos. Okay, so, dapat alam nyo yung pinapasok ninyo kasi it's Science High School, it's National Science High School. The name of our city were labeled in our school. So, dapat kapag sinabing City High, dapat matatalinong mga taga-Puerto Princesa. Because if you are not belong here and di nyo kaya, alis na lang kayo. Sorry, pero tinatratan ko kayo ngayon agad. Kasi ayok ko yung at the end of the day, kaming teachers yung mahihirapan sa inyo at kayo yung nahihirapan. So, better to drop na lang, chart. Di naman drop. Transfer na lang agad. Kasi kung di nyo naman talaga kaya, ba't yung pipilitin, di ba? Ayun. So, yun lang naman. Di naman threaten yun siya. Wala kang pakaalam kung magsubok kayo sa nanay nyo. Kasi, senior high school na kayo, dapat alam niyo yung ano niyo, alam niyo yung kalalagyan ninyo. Dapat alam din ng parents yung kalalagyan ninyo, 'di ba? So ganun. Ayun. So may mga time naman na nag-a-allow tayo ng calculator. Syempre depende na sa akin 'yun, 'di ba? Pero most of the time calculator kasi alam nga naman alam niyo yung mag-exponent tayo na raised to 129, kaya niyo. Syempre din niyo na yun kaya ng isang iglapan lang, 'di ba? So kailangan natin yung calculator. Number 2, I did give so much assignments, pero nagbibigay po ako ng mga dahil modular tayo ngayon, konti lang naman, mga task lang naman. So, ayun. Siguro assignment yun siya kasi modular tayo. Pero in a normal setup, sana naman, di ba, magkaroon na tayo ng normal setup ngayon, hindi ako magbibigay masyado ng assignments, lalo na kapag weekends. Kasi nga, it's family day. Kasi pare-pare lang tayo may lakpat siya. Ayan, ayoko na mag-check ng pagka-Monday pa lang na kasi nasa hangover state pa tayo ng weekends. Number 3, projects are given at least 3 weeks prior to the deadline. Hindi ako yung katulad ng ibang teacher na parang abnormal, sorry, na nagbibigay ng project na bukas isa-submit, na gano'n. Pag nagbibigay ako ng projects, syempre medyo mabigat yun, pero nagbibigay ako 1 month before. Yung iba nga, nakatulad nakaraan sa ibang subject, pero iba na yung subject ko nun eh. Pasukan pa lang, binigay ko agad yung project, diba? Tapos sa periodical exam yung deadline, diba? So, siguro naman, diba? Magagawa nyo na yung project ninyo on time, diba? Kasi ang tagal ko na binigay. Kasi iba sa inyo, procrastinator din eh. Ayun. So, dapat, projects were given. Ayun, dapat para may plano, diba? Lahat pinaplano ang project. So, dapat matagal yan. So, ayun. So, siguro naman, hindi na ako mag-extend ng deadline pag super tagal na, diba? And summative tests, quizzes na recorded are scheduled and announced. Hindi ako yung surprise, may quiz tayo ngayon. Hindi ako ganon. Pag recorded, and summative test yan, recorded yan. And scheduled yan. Para syempre mag-review kayo, di ba? What else? Ayan. Sige, let's have our open forum after I talk here. So later, we will be giving you time to have an open forum. And you may ask all your questions there. Aside from... sige, you may include things about me, your expectations about the class. Nakakatakot ba talaga ako at the first day of class? Or what? Or kung ano pa yung mga expect nyo. So, I'll be giving you time kapag live na tayo nag-talk. Okay? So these are my contact information. You may have a picture or a screenshot. I will give you this picture sa inyong GC. Pero pwede nyo kapihin now na. So I have two numbers, 0921-235-6240 for Smart and 0966-4836-100 for Globe. So as you can see, I have here, ayan, social media accounts, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Wherein sa YouTube, mas importante kasi minsan doon ko ina-upload yung aking lesson, including this one. And for my Google accounts, we have my personal email, which is sirkesh@sanidab@gmail.com. And for my DepEd email, we have kester.badenas5300@deped.gov.ph. So that would be all. Thank you for listening to our short orientation. So now, after this video, you will meet the, the live me. Kasi ito kasi recorded to eh. So, all of your questions and the introductions will be up next. So thank you for watching this video. God bless everyone.